Listening to other musics should be like totally required. Like absolutely. Like I personally have my children listen to a little bit of everything, like anything I can think of, just to let them know other things exist other than just what, like, to help them understand more as possible. Also to help their creative flows, and just so, like, I feel like a lot of people don't find their community and who they are because they don't always have a word for it. Okay, so bear with me here. Like, people didn't used to be able to run but so fast until this one track person proved that you could beat the time. And then all of a sudden everyone started doing it. Why? Because they knew it was possible. Same way some people drive around and show their kids nice neighborhoods to let them know you do not always have to live this way. And I think music is a simple, easy way to start people off on one, understanding other people's cultures, and just understanding that the world don't revolve around them. Just what they see is not everything that could be accessible to them. Like, there's more out there than just, like, I don't know. I think if you're not careful and show enough diversity to people as they grow, they will become very, very ignorant and almost end up self brainwashing. And I think forcing people into situations and environments with different cultures, different musics, different foods, like, repeatedly or habitually, one, I think it would just help ignorance all across the board, like racism, community efforts, like even respect. There are some cultures that do certain things or don't like certain things, and we're completely opposite. So one person, um their culture really needs to know your age range so that they can show you a certain amount of respect. Meanwhile, in other cultures, asking someone their age is highly disrespectful. And it's those little nuances of life that we don't consider or think about. There are other religions and stuff that we don't know how to respect them or what's offensive. Like, do you wear shoes in their temple? Do you not? Like, how do they view things for real? Not just some BS internet. Like, actually talk to the people, actually see how they live. I remember taking a cultural diversity class in high school. Um, but it was great. But one of the only reasons it was great was simply because in the class, like, my community at the time had a very healthy mix of people. Like, literally, it was like Vietnamese people, Korean people, Guatemalan, Puerto Rican, um, his Mexican, um, people, like, even if you were like African American, there were people there from actual, like, Africa American, and then like Black American, and then they would be from like different states, like maybe they traveled because their parents were in the military. um you had like this, and then of course you had like European people. Like, it was like a really good mix, so it wasn't like just one standard fits all, one shoe fits all. Like, it really helped you understand how other people live, how other people dress, and what goes with their society, what, like, the quirks, the cute quirks that go with your culture. And I really think it will help a lot of people. I really do. I think it's important, and I think music is a really simple, easy way to start. Like, whether it's classical, whether it's some hip hop, and even those have different. Everything has its own genre. Like, you have different types of jazz, different types of blues, different types of R&B. Different. There's so many styles and so many forms of expression, and I feel that, like, how many times have you had someone word something so perfectly and poetically that it almost freed your very soul? It's like knowing, having that knowledge of expression, that knowledge of cultures can be so freeing because then you can understand properly. Like, having a name for something can be very helpful at times. And I just think music is a really great way to do that. I don't just let my kids listen to just hip hop. I don't let them just listen to nothing but like gospel. I really try to throw a lot of stuff out there, and so that they can find whatever God interests them with. They would know it when they saw it, when it touched them. Like I knew at a young age I was really good with animals in science. It was just there, you know, and it was easier to find because it was kind of presented and you knew it could be an option. And I think that would be great. Um, how you say, because it's just so much. It's so many different types of just everything. I mean, it's so amazing and it's so beautiful and peculiar. Kind of like the complexities of a really deep anthill that's like all tunneled underground and stuff. You ever see them people like pour that stuff in the thing and they take it out and you can see just all the ways, like it's so much going on under the surface. And I feel like that's kind of like how humanity is. It's so many things going on under the surface that we can't always see, and we want to just take stuff at face value, which usually means of no actual mental investment, and we'll just go off whatever in our head, which is dangerous because a lot of times it's only been programmed with like Jerry Springer and Hot Pockets and whatnot. Like it would just be so much nicer to just go on and just play all these different musics, let them see all these different cultures. um I would argue every month should be for, or how they have these stupid days like donut day, screw that. I want it to be like an actual like cultural day, like, or week. Like this week we learn about like maybe Japanese people, this week Chinese people. Like get to know your people. Like, you know what I mean? Like this week, almost like a Sesame Street episode. That's what I would like our calendar to look like. Like, oh, this is what like some French people are like in the different places that they went, or this is what they like in their culture, and this is what they like to exist. Blah 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 blah. Here is an actual I don't know. This is a Jewish person. Like, this is the different types of Jewish people. This is what makes my, belief of Judaism this way. And this is why they're different in this way. Like, it's not about right or wrong. It's just presenting the information. Just like music, it's not right or wrong, assuming the person isn't tone deaf. But that's arguable because sometimes if you do the tone deaf stuff right, it can actually sound good. Like you got what what is it, gas, classical gas, something like that. It's a different kind of classical. I literally let them listen to so much, just instrumentals, just beats, just so many different things. So just it helps just to introduce something palatable to stuff, to know that there's just more than what I could ever show you and ever present to you, because I'm just human and there's just so much out there. Like, hey, here's people that like to go hiking. Here's people that like to travel and what that's like. Here's people that are vegan or vegetarian, and here are people that believe in animals' rights, but they'll still, eat a chicken wing. Like, there's just so much out there, and more should be informed. And I think music is a really good way to introduce, people into that. Let them listen to some opera. I love some good opera. Oh, I love some good opera. It's so beautiful. Um, Definitely blues, jazz, R&B, neo soul, just soul. When people play like more so real instruments versus learning to play kind of like a technology thing that can, I don't know, give you like a different thing. Like, it still sounds good. It's just different, and different is okay. They're not the same, and that's okay. I think, just, I don't know, the more diversity, the more people hear and see and can comprehend how things can be so different but sound so good, would be such a good like metaphor or rollover into human beings, and how we all sound different, look different, can be presented in different ways. But that doesn't mean we're not like still beautiful.